once I know that you want it, boom. Levels we cannot stop counting, boom. Ra-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it boom.
This is a Stray Kids podcast. Welcome back to I'll Make a Stay to You, the podcast where I, Phil, get to listen to new Stray Kids albums with my friend Tom.
That's
and
me.
My wife Jeanette.
Yeah.
Hola.
There we are. and we're here. We're stays. Get used to it.
Well, Tom's not a stay yet.
That's right.
Tom is a stay.
No,
let's not beat around the bush. Tom.
I can't identify the members by their thighs, so I don't think it's ever going to happen, to be honest.
I
Does that mean, are we ready for thigh game night then?
Oh, thigh game night.
I wholeheartedly reject that idea. I can't do it. It won't happen.
I mean, it could happen.
What about noses?
Noses?
Noses? I don't think I could get it. I could get Bang Chan's nose.
You know what? Personally, I'm not sure I could just do noses. I think if I had like a triangle of features, maybe eyes, nose, mouth.
Right. Yeah, I could get it off of that. Or like I'm decently good at those ones where they like just like cut the eyes and the nose out and then squish them together.
Those are funny.
And then they're like, who is this in K-pop? I'm usually pretty good at that as long as it's a member of Stray Kids. I don't know shit about anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because this is a Stray Kids podcast.
It is, yeah.
And we get to listen to SKZ Hop later tonight.
Oh,
can you believe it?
Snap. Oh, yeah, that's the name of the new album. Right.
SKZ Hop mixtape. Or SKZ Hop Hip mixtape?
Hip Hop
Anonymous.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
Every time I hear it, I'm like, hip hop anonymous.
I don't know shit about the title track for this one. We had planned, inside business, we had planned to watch like all of the song trailers that had come out and the music video trailers that were out last week. And then our daughter needed us in her time of need. So
she's fine for anybody who's worried. She's just had a
little hiccup.
You know how parents don't post pictures of their children? Should we be telling our children's business on a podcast?
I mean, I was beating around the bush on purpose for that reason.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
She was fine.
I know, but I just don't want anybody to think that she was like in danger.
No, she just needed us to take care of her for an evening and we couldn't record. But I'm sad because I wanted to tell you about everybody has been performing solo songs during their current tour, the 8 World Tour. And the Dominate World Tour, I should say. There are 2 songs in particular that have got me interested, and so I'm super excited to hear them for this album. And these songs are Bang Chan's song, which is called Railway, I think. And then Changbin's song, which is called Ultra.
Oh.
And the thing about they affect me in different ways, right? Bang Chan is always making the sexiest song available for some reason. I don't know. Maybe that's just him. I wanted to say jokingly after I watched the trailer for Ultra that it made me want to go and work out. But I literally went to the garage, grabbed one of my dumbbells, and started lifting it, like just doing some bicep curls and stuff, because like it makes you feel like doing it.
Yeah.
So I'm sad that we didn't get to watch the trailer for it because it's real good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I definitely feel like what you should do is, because I'm sure those music videos and stuff are going to come out like very piecemeal.
Right. They already have like a whole calendar of like when everything releases.
Is that we got to make sure that we watch them, when they come out, so Tom can see the music videos.
Yeah. True.
So you're saying you listened to these songs?
No.
They've just clips on TikTok.
listen. Lino released a trailer. Jeanette watched it and disagrees with me. Lino released his trailer for his song, for his solo song, and it was like not long. They're all like maybe 15, 20 seconds long. And it's mostly him, what it looked like to me, running through a school. Jeanette was like, it was not a school.
No, it's a bingo hall.
It's a bingo hall. And I'm like, it looked like he was running through a school. I don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention.
I have been in a school more recently than you have. No
That's
offense
true.
to you.
He works at the bingo hall. But it just seemed like...
Thank you, Phoenix. All right. Yeah.
He was wearing like a student uniform. So...
It was a bingo hall.
A bingo
boy.
uniform.
Maybe it was a bingo uniform. But it's anyway. I think you're gonna like it. Ultra is gonna turn me into a better man. You know.
But you're so good already.
Just saying.
Well, so you're saying it will go on a workout playlist?
It is the workout playlist. Just put that on and repeat, and then just hit the move.
See.
You know.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I do
Stray
that.
Kids is live right now, apparently.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got a TikTok from Stray Kids that I had to swipe past because music started playing, and I was like, oh, I'm not allowed to hear this right now, so I had to just skip on by. What is this?
Stray Kids is live right now. This is them live.
Yeah,
They're live right now.
What are they talking about?
It's just, I don't know. They're not speaking English.
Oh, it's the countdown.
They're doing a countdown. Well, we're not.
But we're
there's no
doing
subtitles, and we have to do the intro. So we're gonna watch the intro video.
Mm-hmm.
We are doing the intro. It's long.
Mm-hmm,
So
it's like 45 minutes long, so we got to get started.
We got to get started. It's 48 minutes, but I'm excited to learn about the album, and I'm sure they'll give us little teasers, so it's not like you'll be totally in the dark about like the songs that I'm talking about. So, yeah, for those two solo songs, those are the only ones that I really know anything about, and we're gonna start watching it right now. Did we send out the call?
Oh,
to
like
say,
an
like,
announcement?
Yeah.
I suppose we could. I didn't. If you didn't, then I don't know that anybody did. You said at 6:50. Okay, I'll say straight.
I didn't at anyone either. Link. There you go.
That should be sufficient, right? Everyone will understand what I mean by that announcement.
I think so. Yeah. Unless there's people who are very new and they don't know us that well yet, then they're gonna be like, "What does that mean?"
Right? Yeah.
All right, we're gonna watch the intro.
A few moments later.
All right, Tom, that was the album intro. What'd you think?
Well, it looks like there's gonna be some bangers for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Looking forward to that
Yeah,
part.
lots of good music. It looks like. I'm like, how many songs are going to be on this album? Because we know there's at least 8
10.
plus a title
There's
track.
gonna be 10.
There's going to be 10.
No, sorry, 11. I forgot about you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And I
right,
don't
it
want to
goes
forget
11.
about you. It goes to 11 because there's eight tracks for one for each of them. There's the title track.
Right.
There's another track, and then there's you with Tableau. So, yeah, should be very exciting. Bounce back, yeah, that's it. So it's gonna be good. It should be coming out here in 8 minutes.
Wow.
As we record.
Wow.
Any specific call outs, Tom, for songs that you're excited to hear and experience?
Well, I mean, I'm always interested in whatever my boy has to produce or make.
Dude. Ultra.
I think Changbin may be bias wrecking Phil right now.
He is. No, he's been bias wrecking me all fucking month. Okay. Like,
All month? You mean all the past 3, 4, 5 years?
listen, there is something different. There's something different about Ultra. I don't know what I can't explain to you how how it's affecting me as a person. Like if by the time that we go to the concert this summer, if I suddenly show up there and I have like muscles, like why.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Ultra is what I'm gonna get.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that'll be good for me.
It's true. Somebody has to carry Logan. He's like 54 pounds now.
I know, and I'm
so
like,
heavy.
honey, I cannot carry you anymore.
Because Michelle is, she's fun size, so she'll be like on one of our couches and be like, "Come here, stand in front of me. I'm gonna jump to you," and she'll jump at me. And then Logan will be like, "Me too," and I'm like, "All right, let me prepare. Let me get the stance. Let me get the stance. Wide stance, low center of gravity. Okay, go."
Yeah, and just imagine how hard it is for me when he does it. Oh,
yeah.
Although I have new skills now.
That's true. Jeanette is a trained white ninja.
What? Oh,
Don't make it sound so bad.
I got you.
I had to go to.
Don't. Never mind. I'm not. Never mind. Go on.
Okay, I had a trainings for the past few days, and it's called Sama, which is it's basically like crisis training. So how to like de-escalate people who are either about to or in the process of injuring themselves or others, and how to. It's heavily focused like on like how to verbally de-escalate, which is great, but less useful if you are working with nonverbal children.
Which you do.
Which I do. So, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's still, good skills to have, I guess. And then the other part, which is what we did today, is like how to block and how to like basically keep yourself from being choked, help somebody else who's being choked, and like how to like physically intervene in a way that does not harm the other person, right? Because you don't want to like in schools and stuff, like you can't just choke them out. That's like looked down on.
Yeah, it's frowned upon hurting children.
This and like the state requires you to like have documentation on it, and like parents can sue you, and it's a whole bunch of legal stuff and whatever. So like it's a de-escalation process where you do not cause injury. It's mostly about like guiding them and blah blah blah. Like kids are not meant to be hurt, but still allow you to protect yourself and remove others from harm. Anyway, it felt a little bit like a martial arts class minus all the hitting, and so I'm very tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's
and it's what, babe?
Well, it's never mind.
What are you gonna say? Are you gonna talk
okay.
about the name?
No, I was just I think it's cool, and it's certainly helpful, and I hope that you never get choked. But if you do, I'm glad that you have some ability to
Get myself out.
to get yourself out of that situation.
Yeah, it does make me feel a little bit safer body wise. Like, yeah.
But
Yes.
they like heavily theme a lot of it around like a mystical Japanese culture of respect.
Do hate that.
And it's and the basis of that comes from the person who like started the company, who's a white guy that took martial arts once. So it's like,
yeah, like that part's not really great. I'm not a fan of that. But
So,
like I can't do anything about that. It's like required by the
yeah, it's required by the state. So like it's like whatever. But like, but it's. I just imagine it being, and I know it wasn't like this, but like, I know Tom does, but do you remember in Napoleon Dynamite, kneel to your sensei?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's interesting because like our facilitator's like this big black guy.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
And I don't know. It was
Teaching you in white Japanese martial arts de-escalation.
totally 100%. But it's okay. I don't know. It's fine. But I do feel at least a little safer at school, which is good. Because, you know, like if there is a kid who is like pushing you or smacking another child or whatever, like, you know, you have to figure out a way to de-escalate the situation. And it's like the more tools you have in your toolkit on that process, the better. Anyways, let's talk about Stray Kids.
Required to take this course?
No, because it is okay if cops kill people in America, obviously.
Right.
Obviously.
Just not Mario's brother, apparently.
It's okay. All right. Anyway.
All right. Yeah.
I want to talk about 8 brothers
Oh, yeah.
called Stray Kids.
Ooh, are you gonna start refreshing the?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye out on YouTube so that we can get it as soon as it goes live. I'm excited to hear a title track from them that is pure hip hop from start to finish. What little bit of it we saw them doing in the studio, I mean, sounds interesting. I mean, they thought it through. I don't think it's gonna sound like a cheesy song, because like they did talk about like how like early 2000s hip hop like doesn't hold up well because it feels kind of lame, and he didn't want to have that feel. So
but I don't know if that's something that you can avoid, you know, because like, well, I mean, maybe, but I think the reason that a lot of people who are into hip hop today might not be into hip hop, you know, like early hip hop, is because it was like really basic beats. And, you know, like you only have like 3 or 4 sounds happening with whatever the lyrics are.
Right, because everybody was using an 808.
Right. Like it's very simple to I don't mean it's easy, but the sounds are simple to make. But now we have like this crazy technology that allows us to make all kinds of different noises and modulation and all this kind of shit. And
right.
So but is that timeless? Is the ability we have to produce music today timeless compared to, you know, music 20, 30 years ago? I don't know.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
We're about to find out if music is timeless when we listen to Walking on Water by Stray Kids and watch the MV right now.
Oh, snip.
All right. That's Walking on Water, Tom. What'd you think of that shit?
God damn, that was a fucking banger.
That was so cool.
I loved it. I like the music video too, but like I was thinking while we were listening to it that like I feel like it has more mainstream appeal than the last like 3 title tracks that they've put out. And those all did really well. So I'm like,
yeah.
You know, is this going to be the one that really blows the roof off of everything? Like,
could be.
Will it actually be physically impossible for me to buy tickets again?
Well, we bought tickets this time.
Yeah, we got tickets this time, but next time, I don't know.
Well, I guess we got to have the most fun. Oh, we did buy a hotel, so we're 100% going.
Hell yeah, we did. But I'm not telling you. I mean, I'll tell you, Tom, but I'm not telling the world.
What hotel and where?
Yeah, you're right.
What and where? Yeah. And when?
Well,
and
everyone
how.
knows when. But,
right.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
And how?
And hop.
Have y'all made plans for the kids?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're gonna stay with Jeanette's parents.
Yeah. So we'll probably have to drive them down to San Antonio, then go back to our house, and then leave from our house like the next day, and then go up.
Oh.
And then on the way home, maybe spend the night at our house and then go pick them up. That's how I would like to do it, because
Yeah.
otherwise it's too much driving in one day, and
Right.
I'm not down for that.
And getting that little break, like between doing stuff and like, you know, having your
Yes.
brain engaged and just having a little bit of a break and then you know, getting the kids. Yeah, you need that break.
I really like the chorus in the new song. The wiki wiki.
Yeah, the wiki wiki part.
It scratches my brain in the best way.
Wiki wiki is gonna be great.
I'm 99% sure that we'll just be going wiki wiki back and forth to each other for like the next forever.
Now when I say wiki wiki, it's not gonna be followed by a wild. Oh, sorry,
Right.
West, Jim West, Desperado.
Sensato. Yeah, that's definitely what I was hearing. Yeah. If you've never seen Wild Wild West,
I like that movie.
Blessing?
I know people hate it, but for whatever reason, I really like that movie.
It's like, well, no, I think it's one of those things where it's good because it's bad. You know, like it.
Yes, but I just like it.
Right.
Like I've always
she
just
does
liked
not
it. I
consider
don't
it
like
bad.
it because it's bad. I like it because I like it.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. You're allowed to like it. I like it. But I also think it's bad.
Oh, well, I guess.
To be fair, I also haven't watched it in like 20 years or whatever.
Yeah. You think it might be some nostalgia?
Could be.
100%. Or that I didn't understand movies. Because I probably watched like 10 movies in my life by that point. You know what I mean?
Did your dad have it on Laserdisc, or was that by the time
My
DVD
dad
was
did not
out?
have it on Laserdisc, but we did rent it kind of often from like the video store.
Often?
I don't know. I liked the movie.
Yeah.
I don't say, maybe I wouldn't say often, but we definitely did. And I think we may have watched it in theaters, which was also pretty rare for us.
I think I also saw it in theaters, but I'm not 100% sure.
I know we rented it, but I don't remember if we saw it in theaters.
I think I also had toys, like Wild Wild West toys.
Really?
Wow, now he's the lame one.
Hey, I didn't say it was lame. I said it was bad.
You insinuated.
No, I did not. You inferred incorrectly.
That's totally fair. I do that.
Okay, we are nearly there. I'm getting all the tracks loaded up.
Awesome.
Oh, I just added Ultra by Chungbin. I'm so excited.
Do you want to listen to that one first, or
No, we
got
gotta go in the order. They didn't even put it like at like a weird order, or they didn't just do like age order, Machne order, I guess. You know, I think that they actually set them in a way that makes them flow. So,
Oh, it does look like that they. You know how we were like you were talking about the interview order.
yeah.
It's in the interview order, so
Oh,
the
there you
interview
go.
order is in the because it's Chungbin.
Nope, that's wrong.
Oh, spoilers!
Yeah, we're not ready for that yet. Get out of here. Last one. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Add to playlist. All right. We are going on to the next song, which is called Bounce Back. This is 8 members. That's important to state with this album because they're going to be short-lived. I also I know I'm jumping the gun here, but like 2 tracks ahead here, Walking on Water hip version.
Ooh,
Oh, they got multiple versions.
I
All right.
love Chick Chick Boom, like the
Festival version.
is
Festival version is real
excellent.
good.
Yeah, it's you know, the problem with that with the festival version though is that it's hard to go back to the original after listening to
disagree.
it because it
feels so slow.
so slow.
I disagree.
I'm not
it's
saying
not
it's
that
bad. I'm
slow.
saying it feels very weird.
Yeah,
going from
compared
the
to
speed.
the festival.
I guess that's true. I guess I don't listen to one right after the other, so that hasn't really.
Right. Well, we did
mean,
when we actually listened to the
fair.
album, we
That
did
was,
it
like,
back to back, and it was like
forever ago.
it was really weird.
But also, there's
All right.
one. They released like a remix, album, like Chick Chick Boom. Like there's like 4 different remixes, and one of those is the one that I used in the new intro that I made.
Oh,
it's,
I
You
didn't
You mean
even
for
know
your
that.
other podcast?
Yeah, for Bangers, Ballads, and Bops. the chick chick boom part of that intro is the Deadeye version.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Like it's a little trivia for you at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. No, this isn't even the right one. We're gonna listen to "Bounce Back." Let's listen to it.
Bring it back. Come on.
Oh, I love that song.
God damn, what a fucking banger. How many bangers do you think are on this album?
It's oops all bangers. I'm telling you.
Okay. Does anybody else get like early aughts like Corn?
Yes. Corn. She's saying like Corn, like early Corn.
Yeah.
Like Life is Peachy era Corn.
Oh, okay.
Not
yeah.
like a juicy thing on a, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like the band.
Yes, right. With the K.
Right.
Yeah.
Feeling like a freak on a leash.
Yeah, like it's that kind. It feels like kind of industrial.
Yeah.
Right.
And like dirty.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's definitely dirty.
and like fast. I mean, cause like there's rapping, like you know what I mean. There's white guy rapping Corn. It's just it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean that was the
Right.
time new metal was very influenced by hip hop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's totally normal.
Very similar vibe.
Yeah. It's crazy. I was disappointed a little bit because it starts out and there's like sirens and I was immediately saying like oh, is that a siren? And then I go, oh, well, at least it's not a police siren. And then like as soon as I was saying it out loud,
goes,
police sirens started playing and I'm like, God damn it, Bang Chan, like why are you doing this to me?
Yeah.
Because it's their like
I know.
signature move.
Okay, so you're right, but that it's worth mentioning though that yes, it's a good song, but please, for the love of God, people stop putting fucking sirens in music.
Yes.
I want to listen to this in the car without feeling like I need to pull over, like come on.
Yes.
Here's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You ignore it. Just
I can't do that.
Just pretend like maybe there is a
Honestly-
cop behind me, but fuck it, I'm going to work. I don't give a shit.
It's been so long since we've gotten pulled over for anything. My brain's just like, "Burp, not important. Bye." I don't know why.
That's healthy.
Yeah. You're gonna get pulled over tomorrow
Plus,
listening
like,
to this
I-
song.
Hope not.
Please don't say that. I mean, probably because our registration's like out, but
Oh, hey, same though.
I think it's out on both of our cars.
Probably.
Well,
It's hard to find time to go places during the day,
well we
Yeah.
weren't. What
It's
else are
really
we supposed to
not
do
for
shit?
me. It's just pure procrastination for a year.
Wow.
Okay,
Anyway,
next one.
good song. Love it. Gonna be listening to it forever. There was a part during the intro where where Ian and Sungmin were talking about their part in Bounce Back and how, like, they think that everyone will like the tone that they bring because, it's not what we're used to. And then they had like a vocal break and I was like, this is what we're used to. And then they immediately started like rapping afterwards. And I was like, it's not what we're used to.
Yeah.
So it was great. I loved that. Yeah, You featuring Tableau from Epic High.
Let's get it.
Boom Boom Bell, let's get it.
Boom, 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 pal. Let's get it. Yeah.
Going back to
Wow.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. You featuring Tableau. What'd you think? What'd you think?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that I would classify it as a banger, but like it's definitely got some bop quality to it, and it's just like I listened to that like throughout my banger playlist.
Right. Like it has a really like relaxed vibe to it,
But it's also kind of quick.
but quick.
Right, very
yeah, it's like
fast-paced.
you're just like da, 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 da. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it has a really good balance.
Yeah.
It's just I also like what it made me think immediately was if I'm working tomorrow and I need to get a lot of shit done, I'm just gonna put this song on repeat. Like that's what I'm gonna do. Like it's just gonna be playing all day.
What about Ultra?
I feel like
I haven't gotten there yet.
You're gonna find like a specific thing that you want to do for each song. Burp. Done. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna you're saying if you want to get a lot done, you're gonna put this song on repeat. If you want to go work out, you're gonna put Ultra on repeat. If you want to I don't know, just go for a nice drive, what song is gonna be the song that you put on repeat?
Railway.
Oh, okay.
You know what kind of drive?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I genuinely, I did it as a promise. I sang Connected, Bang John's Connected, when we did karaoke with Stray Booze when we went to go see Stray Kids. Mm-hmm. But I did it again at Thanksgiving at Jeanette's parents' house because we have a new karaoke machine and I set it up and I put it on and sang it and it was great and I love it. Good. And I'm just like, I hope this one's all in English too, because guess what? Like I'm gonna be singing it. Like Bang Chan's my shit.
Yeah.
But we won't find out yet. Because first we have to get Walking on Water hip version.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the hip hop anonymous. Tom.
Yeah.
Hip version, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a banger. There's not really a set way to describe this because it's just a feeling, and there's so many different noises that make this, but I just fucking love it and I'm sure you know what I mean by this, when there's just like a sound that just sounds nasty, just sounds dirty.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's just so good.
I think one of my favorite parts of the song is there's like this beep that like slowly like gets higher in pitch in the background. And I'm like, I love that beeping sound. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But it's great. It goes so well with the song. And I'm like, is that even in the other version? And I'm just
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
like,
it definitely
I'm like,
100% makes me want to listen to
my
them back
favorite
to back.
Stray Kid right now. I don't know. But I do like it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like
good.
like
this one is really fascinating to me because like previously we got a rock version, and then we on the last comeback we got the festival version of a song.
Yes.
And in both cases it's like, well, what if we like did that but we added a different genre, slightly different genre in the last case, but like different genre to kind of remix it a little bit. But I feel like the bones were still very much the same in both of them. Just the feel and the genre was slightly different. In this one, it's the same genre. They just like turned it to 11.
Yeah.
Like
they were just
they're just like, yeah, what if we did hip hop except it was like more. More.
Yeah.
Like, let's make the most Stray Kiddiest version of this song that is already made by Stray Kids.
Right.
Yes.
I wish we could listen to it again, but it's time for Railway.
It is time for Railway. Thank you for segueing that.
We're about to go
You're
for a drive
welcome.
on this railway.
Oh, it's gonna be a drive, dude, and there's no escaping on this one. He can't blame it on Lino. I already felt that way about Connected, but here we are.
Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat.
All right, Tom, that's Railway.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting railed.
That's true.
Oh. I can't sing that in front of Jeanette's family.
Oh. No, not the children. You can sing it to me, though. We have the karaoke machine at home.
We do.
Can use it whenever we want.
We do have a karaoke machine at home. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you think? What do you think of Railway? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I like it a lot. And I mean, I said early on, and I also linked, right. It's giving me The Weeknd vibes. Like it's very reminiscent of The Weeknd, in my opinion, and especially I don't know, just kind of like the not exact. It's not the exact same tempo, but it's like the pacing kind of feels like The Hills by The Weeknd. I don't know if you've ever heard it before, but if you haven't, you should listen to it after we're done, and you'll see what I mean.
The beginning kind of reminded me of like Bush, of the band Bush that did like Glycerine.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
like had
I know
very
Bush.
similar like distorted like vibes, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that there's a running theme of Bang Chan lyrics being about the fact that he never sleeps, which Stay already knows. He's like, I've got insomnia. I sleep 4 hours a night. And then it's like, yeah, this train never sleeps. And it's like, we know. We know this train never sleeps.
But the insinuation about the
I know
reason.
that the insinuation is not just that he stays up late, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
I also only get like 4 hours of sleep a night. So,
Are you Bang
I'm
Chan?
only getting 4
Could
hours
be.
of sleep tonight, basically, for sure.
yeah.
So that's gonna suck. 'Cause I'm
Well, this train never sleeps.
Man, the other night though, I gotta say, the other night, fuck, what time was it? It was like 8:30, I think, and both Anna and I were like, let's go to bed.
Oh my god, that
And-
sounds glorious.
And it was the first time I legitimately, like, not only did we do our typical, nighttime routine, which is to watch 10 minutes, which turns into 3 hours of TikToks before we actually fall asleep.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
we did that, and I still got like 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep, and still,
Damn.
still
What's that
even
like?
even right, even with all of that time. So I've been I've had this really bad habit lately where I keep hitting snooze until I'm like, oh, I have to go.
yeah. Oh, same. Same.
And even with 8 hours of sleep, I still did it. So it doesn't fucking matter how much sleep I get.
Yeah, as it
apparently.
turns out, yeah. You just need more
No,
time to
I'm
catch
trying
up.
to do like everything I can to like get up out of bed. We even bought like a little alarm clock for the bathroom so I could like see what time it is so I can try to time manage myself. And let me tell you, it's not working.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Sometimes
it's not working.
I know like the feeling of like wanting a clock in the bathroom, because I think about that sometimes too. But then I also think I'm gonna take as much time as I take. Like I feel like when I'm in the shower,
Yes.
I'm like a wizard,
That's
right?
fair.
Like I'm not gonna go faster because I look at the time. Like it's gonna take me the amount of time it takes, you know?
I know, but I only have a very limited amount of time. And like my problem is that I'm hitting the snooze button too many times, and then the amount of time in the shower I have is too short
Right. It's
before I
limited.
have to like be awake. And then I'm like, well, shit, the clock is useless because there's nothing I can do right now to make myself shower faster because all I want to do is sit under the hot water.
Right. Yeah. Oh, but also, I don't know if you do this, but I definitely like, I get up, right, and I'm like, okay, I got to take a shower. But I'm like telling myself, like, okay, no fucking daydreaming in there, right? It's just like soap up and get out.
No,
But
man, it never
fails
happens.
every time.
That's why I was hoping the clock would help. It doesn't help.
Right. No, it's not. It's not gonna. Right. And then so that I get out. I go in there and I'm like, okay, I have exactly 8 minutes. Like we're gonna make this work. And then I get out and 20 minutes has gone by and I'm like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna be late today. Oh well, like that was fate today and every other day this week and last week and next week also.
Yeah, like the problem is though, is like it's not just us who's late. We have 2 children and their attendance and shit matters now.
Yeah. True.
Phil is getting them in on time by like the skin of their fucking teeth, and I am so grateful.
Yeah,
for
I'm
that.
sure. I literally yesterday I just shoved him through the front door because we had to go to the front because there was nobody there to pick him up at the back. I got him through the front door, but I was like a minute before the lady came out writing down kids' names who were late. So they just let the kids through, and I was like, oh, thank God. But this morning I got them. It was really cold out, so for Texas. And so they didn't have they normally have like older kids helping do the drop off line, but they just had 2 teachers way at the fucking front, and I was like, the 6th or 7th car back, so I was like, all right, kids, get out of the car. Just get out. Make sure you shut the door. And they got out and were able to make it to the door and get in and not be counted as late. So, win is a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we only need to do it for like one more week, and then the kids and I will be off for 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have one more. Wait, what's? Oh yeah. Next week is almost a full work week, and then I'm off for the next 16 days. So I'm looking forward to that.
Shit.
Same. Yeah.
Not me.
Well, actually,
Nice.
I guess it's
gonna rain. Speaking of things that are nice, we need to move on to Unfair.
Let's keep going.
We gotta keep going.
Unfair by Felix.
Right.
Let's listen to that.
My life is so unfair. I'm still left in despair. Just when I thought that God had answered my whole prayer.
That's unfair. What'd you think?
Okay, so I'm sure that people can connect to that song, but I just gotta say, Felix, your life is not unfair. I'm sorry to say it's not. Okay.
But no, this song is not about
the
Felix.
Beast.
Okay.
Yeah.
This song is about Beast from Beauty and the Beast. He
Right.
said so in the intro.
Right.
Yes.
And that does come across. I felt like, this is legit. He wasn't fucking around. This is a song about Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
I mean, he even
100%.
said a tale as old as time.
He
A song
did.
as old as rhyme. Beauty and the Beast. Like, come on.
Yeah.
The Disney princess girl in me, very happy. I mean, I love Beauty and the Beast. It's my favorite.
It's good. It has.
I love how the thing that's consistent about Felix's songs, this and the other one. What's the other one? Deep End. Sounds like a different person on every verse. Almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was interesting to me about the production in this one is in the second half of the song, they kind of brought in these, I don't know how to explain it, but like the way I want to say it is like Bjork piano chords.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the background where it's just like they've got this like one long chord playing in the background that's like ethereal sounding, and it works for me. I like it.
Yeah, I like that sound too. It kind of reminds me of like Sigur Rós, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Yeah. Is that a? Would you say that's a bop, Tom? I think it was certainly not a banger, right?
It's not a banger.
ballad?
It leans
A ballad?
more. Yeah, it leans more towards ballad than bop for me.
Okay, fair enough. All right, that's fair. Now, what if Ian did a song? So I've seen a couple of clips on TikTok of him doing Hallucination, the song that we're gonna listen to next, and I haven't seen much of it. I try to swipe away, so I'm not exposed to it before the album came out, as much. But like, it seems like the choreography and the outfits are going for sexy, and I'm like, is Ian doing a sexy concept? Is that what we're getting here?
Seems like it. He's in a bathtub for the music video.
Well, a lot of people take baths. You don't have to. Baths aren't inherently sexy.
Are they not inherently? Am I the only one who thinks that baths are
Are
inherently
baths
sexy?
inherently sexy?
I don't think baths are inherently sexy.
Is
I think
in a
but
bath
let
sexy?
We'll add the caveat: sexy people bathing is inherently sexy.
Okay, I see. All right, fair enough. Well, we're gonna find out if
That is true. Sitting in a bath that is too small does not feel sexy. Although, I'm be honest, it doesn't happen often for me
Oh yeah, you don't have that problem.
because I'm short.
All right, Tom. That's Hallucination. What'd you think?
That's good.
It's good. It's if railway is sex, hallucination is sensual.
Yeah.
But both
Ooh,
sexy.
yes.
You know what I mean?
Hallucination
I like
is
that description.
foreplay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's got such a good vibe. That's the thing. So like I don't know how you're going to categorize this one, honestly.
Yeah,
I got no idea.
I don't want to say it's all over the place, but it's complex.
Right. Yeah.
I think the thing that I like the most about this album so far is how there's a lot of like depth and layers to every song where it's not, you're not just listening to like one melody or one harmony. It's like almost an orchestra of sounds in each song. Like there's so many different little things to pay attention to.
Yeah, I don't know where it would even fall on the banger ballads of Bob scale.
It has its own category. IN sexy song.
Okay, I think so. We have bangers, ballads, bops, and sex, and I think that's all you need.
Obviously. All right. Then the next song is Youth by Lino.
Oh, I like this song by Cleopatra.
I'm sure. Let's find out if it's a cover. All right, Tom. What do you think?
Not a cover of Youth by Cleopatra, but still pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
It's a little bit of a bop. You know, it's got some.
Go on.
It's got a one might say youthful feel to it.
Oh, wow.
It reminds me of like Awkward Silence and Gone Days.
Yes.
Like that fun kind of pop, like laughing, you know what I mean? Like, it's like that kind of Stray Kids vibes, like mischievous, but with joy.
Totally. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, it was good. It just had such like a positive, bright feeling to it. So it's just
too bright.
Nice.
I would say too
bright.
Yeah.
You're such a grumpy cloud. Tom.
No, it's not about that. It's I like dark.
I like dark.
I love dark.
Yeah. We're not ready for that yet. Not yet.
Oh well, it's coming though.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
Engines is next. What do we think? Do we think this one is also going to be sex or
It's hard to
it's
say with
probably-
Engine because
he's all over the place because he gave us ice is a cream, but he also, gave us the artist of the month dance that he did, which just fucking annihilates me. So he is a man of many talents, I don't know. Let's find out. Which engine do we get today? Damn. All right. Tom, what'd you think of Life is So Good? I mean, I guess it's just called So Good, but
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I hate it. It's just like, it's good. Okay, let me say that. It's good. It's a fun little song.
Okay.
But it's like, I don't know. It's not really my thing. I wouldn't listen to it again. I mean, not like regularly.
Yeah. One of the things I found really interesting is the way that he says the so good part is that when he gets to the word good, it's like he's running away from the microphone. He's like, life is so good.
Oh, yeah. It's got the Doppler effect.
Yeah. Yes.
It's pretty cool. I do think that this is one of the ones that you'll probably like. I know for me, I'll listen to it over and over and over again, and then I'll really like it. But it's like it has a really cool, again, like very deep sounds, lots of different kinds of noises, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting to listen to.
There's like that metallic banging in the back that I like.
Yeah.
I like that sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a little, it's like it's upbeat, but also like not. It's got a weird positive vibe to it. I don't know how to describe it, but It's
just, I mean, doesn't have like a straight tempo. You know what I mean? It's like almost jazzy. Like it's like,
Yeah, it's like playing with the song.
It's
like
playing with the rhythm. It's like they're playing like in the pocket of the beat.
Yeah, what she said. They're in the pocket I think it's good, but I'd agree. Like, I was also thinking, like, I'm gonna have to listen to this at least like 3 or 4 times before I can really get into it, because I know that there's so many parts of it that I like that if I give it enough time, it's gonna invade my brain. So, but it's definitely one that's I think that this one maybe more than all the others benefits from being live, because like there's all these parts in it that it's like very clearly like, oh, this is the dance break. Like he's going to be dancing here, and he's going to be hitting the beats and making it look really cool. And without the dancing part, it's just a cool beat, but you know, it has less meaning. So you got to see it together. So,
Right.
Which we will get to.
We will get to do because we bought tickets. Take that, world. But Tom, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready for Ultra? Because I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
I'm ready.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that like 14 more times tonight.
You know, do you understand what I mean now about like how it was like I had to immediately grab weights and start exercising?
Yeah.
I don't, especially with the choreography, because when he goes put him up, he immediately just flexes his arm, and I'm just like, all right, I'm in. Okay, you got me.
Yeah.
You just want Benny to be proud of your biceps.
Yeah,
When he says put him up, you want him to see you in the crowd and be
That's
like,
right.
Phil's biceps, though.
yeah. He's gonna see me from my section all the way over there. I'm gonna be like, put him up, and be like, I'm putting it up. I'm putting it up for you. I'm putting it up for you. I lifted Ultra. My life is Ultra. Everything is Ultra.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I have feelings about that song now.
Yeah, I can tell.
God, having the full thing is, I don't think I was prepared. I felt like I was, but no, I'm not so sure. I don't know if I can handle the power. You know. Yeah.
The power to go on.
The power. Yeah, it's we have to go on. Not that I want to.
No, but
we
I'm
got-
fading.
Yeah, we gotta.
Fading.
We need to hear. We need to hear "Hold My Hand" by Han. So.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it's not a traditional banger, but it's kind of a banger.
All right, hell yeah. This is a song that sparked some controversy and stay in the last couple weeks. I didn't know I didn't know what the song was called. Not like real. Come on, this is not like real. But at a live show, I had seen a clip where Han changed the lyrics slightly, and instead of saying "baby, hold my hand," he shouted "Lino, hold my hand." Now, they know what they're doing.
That's so on brand.
That's very on brand. They know what they know what they're doing. Okay, they're messing with us. They know, and I literally saw like a bunch of TikToks being like, well, I mean,
Sure.
yeah.
I do, when they were talking about in the intro, and he was talking about how this song is his future self talking to his past self about how it's going to be okay. I was like, man, that is some therapy happening in this song.
It's a
Sad Boy Han, right?
It's a Danny, don't you know?
But I love that. I love that.
Yeah, Danny, don't you know? Yes, it's his Danny, don't you know? Yeah. Everybody knows that song, so it's a perfect comparison.
Well, I mean, if they don't, they should go listen to it. It's a really good song, even if it
It's
is by a
very
silly
good.
little band.
Yeah. No, agreed. I liked it a lot. I think Han is really knocking it out of the park. I can't wait to see him play the guitar. For me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got one left.
Sorry,
huh?
we have one left. It's by Sungmin. The only part that's English is "as we."
As
I'm gonna
we
go
are.
out on a limb. Is it? Hold on, let me click on
As
it.
we are.
It says "as we are." Okay, all right. I listen. It was cut off on the playlist,
right.
and I was like, "As we,
As
what?"
we press play and listen.
Okay, yeah.
That was the so Hold My Hand was the intro, that was the outro.
Ah, yes, that makes sense. Yeah. It is a perfect outro to the album.
Yeah.
I think it works so well to like close out such a good album of songs. I mean, we got a lot. I'm going to be listening to this for days, for so many days. I'm going to be putting this on repeat. I can't believe we just got Giant. I mean, I know it's a Japanese comeback, but like it's right there. We just got it.
Yeah.
And here we are, doing it again.
Well,
But for
it doesn't like, yes, it is, I think, probably unusual to get like two albums that close together, even though one is Japanese, one's Korean. But I feel like they probably have like 30 songs like ready to go. They're just like,
if not more, I mean,
finding the right
hundreds.
time for.
Yeah.
They've got a vault. They've got like a Prince level vault somewhere on his little laptop.
On John's laptop. Yeah. Yes. His laptop that travels the world. Yeah, I mean, what an incredible set of songs. They all individually for their solo songs did incredible. The songs with all the members were amazing. I especially am in love with the hip version of Walking on Water. I can't wait. I can't wait to just, ingest this album. You know what I mean?
Totally. Just like let it simmer in your ears.
In my ears, in my brain. I think coming in, I thought my favorites were going to be Railway and Ultra. Leaving this album tonight, I think my favorites are Ultra, Railway, and You, featuring Tableau. I think that's where I'm lining up, but only just right now. I mean,
Right.
One listen to most of them. We're not going to talk about Ultra, but one listen to most of them is all we've got to work with here. So I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
We're gonna make Tom watch the Christmas Love MV. No, we're gonna wait. He can wait until next week for that. We'll do that and whatever other B-sides that we get between now and then. But
I really want to watch more SKZ Code. So
yeah.
we need to
Look, we have a lot of things to catch up on because we need to start doing that. We need to catch up on A2K.
And then we got to start working on a backlog because we're gonna go and
We need to make sure we have a backlog in place because we got to go and see Stray Kids. So
and we got to make sure we pack an SD card for you.
we're all good. I got 12 hours of recording built in. From the moment we returned from our last Stray Kids concert, I made sure to rectify the situation.
I know. I just think it's funny.
But yeah, I mean, I think this was great.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
so
had a
glad
good
we stood
time listening to the album. I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna pull up the. What are we at? View wise, Walking on Water. Let's see. 539,000 views. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's pretty good. 1 hour. That's pretty good. Slower than normal, but not too bad. I think it's gonna pick up quite a bit once Korea wakes up a little more and it comes around the world again and gets back to us in the morning. So, yeah, I can't wait. I think it's gonna be a good one.
I mean, to be fair to other people, like there's so many other songs to listen to.
Yeah, right. I mean, within this first hour, there's so many songs. People are probably playing Ultra on repeat, like I'm gonna be. So it's like understandable that the title track is not getting the attention that other ones would be as well. So
I mean, it's a good title track. I don't have any.
Right. No, it's incredible. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, I don't know if the hip version counts, because they don't have a hip version MV. It's not going to count on YouTube.
And also, I feel like that we cannot expect them to grow exponentially forever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I don't think that they've
I think
hit.
they should.
Hey, all right. I don't think that they've necessarily hit critical mass yet, and I want them to have all the success in the world. But even if, heaven forbid, this one is quote unquote less successful than their other ones, that doesn't change the success that they've already earned or the success that it continues to have. You know what I mean?
It's all yeah. I
Like,
mean,
we cannot. You know what?
500,000 views in the first hour is an incredible
It
number.
is an incredible feat, and like, why I don't know why we gotta
yeah.
compare them to previous albums or compare it to what I mean, other groups. Like, let's not let comparison be the thief of Stray Kids' joy.
Yeah. Fair enough. And on that note, Jeanette's got to go to bed because she has work in the morning, and we have to get kids ready for school. So go stream the album, enjoy it, love it, and start working out while listening to Ultra.
Yeah.
Right.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We had a busy day.
We did. We didn't do any of the outro stuff.
Bye-bye.